Hello everyone and welcome to another Pokemon video. This one is not about Pocket, but about a different game that I think continues to fly under the radar even though it was very, very good. The game I'm talking about is Pokemon TCG Live. To TLDR it for you, this is a full client which basically one-for-one replicates the physical TCG in terms of at least its standard rotation. It doesn't have cards from way back when, like 20 years ago, but it has all the recent cards, and you can effectively play all the current decks. They release the new sets more or less as and when the physical new sets come out as well, and maybe most importantly, it is completely free to play and very generous at that. So much so that you actually can't spend money in this client at all. So I wanted to do a video on it because myself and I think a fair amount of other content creators who, either play Pocket or maybe don't main Pocket have been wanting to, just play something a little bit different now and again. And the Pokemon TCG is a great way to do this. And because you don't need the physical cards to play, it's all online in this client and free. It's pretty fun to check it out because it's similar enough to those people who have played Pocket, but it does have a definite different play style. The games are normally a little bit longer and also a lot more intricate as well with what you can do with a deck. But I did just want to make this video as just a brief overview of what the client is. To find the client, it's probably easiest to just Google Pokemon TCG Live. It's available on mobile as an app, although I believe it might be a bit hefty on the battery, and it is available on PC as its own client, which is what you see in front of you right now. To give you a overview, it does have ranked, as you can see here. There are ranked levels and you work your way through this each season. The final ranking, which is here, Master League, you have a sort of points number, I believe, but you don't actually, there's no leaderboard, so there's no like rank 1. I guess you'd have to ask every single person who played what points they were on. But anyway, there is a climb, there is a ranked system and an unranked as well. You can play casual if you so desire. There is also a battle pass as well that you can see here. I'm currently level 84. The battle pass is completely free. As with everything is in this game, there's no paid track, there's no nothing, and generally what you get along here are full art versions of cards as rewards that you can put in your deck, obviously, and packs as well. And you can see you earn this sort of XP, I guess, for just playing, but also you have these dailies that you can reroll, and these dailies you can more or less do in one game of TCG. It's not, there's no grinding, you just play a game, you do your dailies, and these will get you multiple levels. As you can see, at this point, it's 1,250 to go from 84 to 85 or whatever, and these get you 1,000, and this one gets you 2,000. So you get multiple levels every single day, which is pretty crazy. And the Battle Pass has so many free packs, and I'll get to the whole free packs in a minute thing. But as you can see, there are just bundles and bundles of packs of the current sets, which is currently Black Bolt and White Flare. So the Battle Pass, completely free, full art, resources to craft cards with, and tons of packs. If we just go back home, this is a bit of a unique thing. You have your profile where you can make like an avatar, customize it with different clothes and stuff. As you can see here, it shows up in game. It's a little bit of fun. I guess it's a nice bonus. Some people don't care about their avatar, which is fine, but there's a lot of selection. I kind of like the Snorlax pajamas and stuff, but it's just a little bit of fun thing for those people who don't care. You don't have to care. For the people who do, nice to, I don't know, dress up your character, I guess. As you can see, there's ranked and casual, and and then of course the deck building. One thing I do want to reiterate, and this will be a theme throughout the video, you get a lot of free stuff in this game. It just throws free stuff at you constantly, and to put it in perspective, anything that's like a named deck is one I was sort of given by the game. So there was Jellicent for logging in for Worlds, I think. I got this rival deck with just some this Marnie stuff with just some in-game currency, which is free, obviously. And then there's these decks as well you can play. And even though they may not be the Worlds lists, these decks are like legit decks. Dragapult, Ogerpon here, these are like legit top tier Worlds finishing, top 8 decks. You do have to, change a few cards, but the game gives you access to decks very easily. And then all of these other decks, like this one, this one, this one, and my current favorite deck, which has no coin or anything I'm using for it here, but these I've either created and or crafted, because it does have a dust system. I call it dust because of Hearthstone, but similar to Hearthstone, where any spares of cards automatically turn into this like gold tokens, I guess, trade credits, sorry, in which you can spend on creating cards. Oh, that's the deck, sorry. So to show you what that looks like very briefly, because again, a crafting system is something that people like a lot. If I go on here and say go on that's the wrong one. If I go on not owned, I'll just try and find cards I don't. Oh, I have 0 of these. Okay, cool. So if you click on this is Alolan Diglett. We have 0, and then there's different types of them as well, which you can see. If I want, I can just exchange for 4, and that's 160 of this. I'll keep saying dust because that's just the way I am. And obviously, different rarities do have different costs. God, there's a lot of cards. So if I just try and find... oh, that was perfect then. There you go. Dragapult EX, one of the best cards in the game, is 600. And let's say you want 4, obviously that's 600 times 4, and then you've just got the card. And to put it in perspective, I've crafted multiple decks here, and I still have 21,000 dust, and I'm going to keep getting more because, again, the Battle Pass gives you dust. All the packs you open once you've got the set gives you tons of dust, any duplicates as well. So it really, you can probably make a new account and make like a Worlds deck within a day or so. And I'm not really exaggerating, and I think everyone else who has tested this will confirm this. I have been playing this game in my stream lately as well. A few people have gotten hooked on it since then, and they're shocked at how friendly it is, because again, the game makes no real money here. It's basically just a tool you can use to test out the game itself. And one thing I like about it is if you do want to try out the physical card game, like at your locals or playing some tournaments maybe, you can test everything here for free and then just buy the cards you want for your decks you want to play. So it cuts down on, you know, how expensive we all know physical Pokemon cards are at the moment. If you're just buying packs, you can just buy singles. And these decks, if you do want to go into physical, are pretty cheap compared to a lot of other physical TCGs. So yeah, oh, let me get out of this quickly. So yeah, you can make these decks. They can be imported as well from, you know, websites and stuff like Limitless, for example. There's the Battle Pass I've gone over. This is the shop. Again, this currency, this star currency, what do they call it? Trainer points. You just gain this for free. That, again, not paid at all. You just earn it as you play and level up and do missions and do battle pass stuff. And the shop just offers things. There's recommended stuff here. So Sada and Turo's Vital Scenario. So you'll get like these full arts, and they do have these sort of shiny effects on them as well, just like the TCG. And then you get, you know, 6 packs of this, 2 packs of that, 2 packs of those. And I did have about 20,000 of this, but I burnt it all on stuff because I just bought stuff like this. Marnie's deck, Rival Battle deck, you can just get pretty cheap. If you go on expansions, you can check out like all these expansions you can buy from. So even like, you know, we opened some Pokemon Go stuff before of like these sets. You can get this Mewtwo Pokemon Go Elite Trainer box for 2,500, which isn't a lot. So you can really boost the cards. You can still open up packs as well if you want to try and fill out your collection, as well as just crafting specific cards you want for decks. So yeah, I really do recommend the game. This is the redeem feature. If you do have physical cards, you see my Elgato link isn't working because I'm using this camera. You can scan physical packs because they have a pack code card inside if you want to do that, if you do have physical packs. And yeah, I just wanted to just give a sort of quick overview. I think the game's very good. I can say that you just get to just play whatever you like. They do have these trainer trials. There's PvE and some other stuff in here as well to test out different formats and everything you want. There's ranked, which again reflects the current ranked system in Pokemon TCG. And there's just a lot of good stuff to do. The decks themselves, if you are interested in sort of expanding or wanting to play more stuff, people in Pokemon Pocket all the time talk about wanting bigger deck sizes or to play more different types of cards. Well, if you look at this deck, I have a Electric Iron Hands, a Joltik, Miraidon, but then we have a Gimmighoul, which is Psychic, Fezandipity, which is Dark, Goldengo, which is Steel, Pikachu, which is Electric but a Terraform, so it uses 3 different types of energy, as you want to see here, as well as all of these items and tools, and obviously energy cards, which is different in the TCG. And that's just one deck. There's a lot of super wide variety in the game right now. It's really fun. It's completely free. Obviously, it just costs a bit of your time to play, which is fine if you like it. And it's actually just something a little bit different. If you're not enjoying the current Pokemon Pocket meta, then hop over to play a few games on TCG Live and try that out and see how that goes. Everyone who's tried it, or at least most people who've tried it, I think so far, at least from my stream, have enjoyed it. And yeah, I just thought I'd make this video because so many people come into the stream and ask, oh, what's this game? What's the name of this game? What is this? So I have to explain it over and over. And I think one of the biggest things is people just don't know that this exists. It's a full TCG game you can play, and again, for free with no real cost to you as the player. So I think it's positive. I think in the current TCG, especially maybe mobile TCG space, there's a lot of bad actors in terms of how pricey they make these games, or how much they try and hook you in with you've got to play these dailies all day, every day to grind out these resources. In this game, however free I'm making it sound, it's more so like you don't understand until you play. So I do recommend giving it a go. This was just a short video. There's no gameplay in here. If you want to check out gameplay, check out my VODs. I might make some videos on this, but really this is just a shout to say, if you're looking for some more Pokemon like trading card game content or games to play, check this out. It is 100% worth it, and I'm probably going to be playing this and Pocket sort of going forward as well. But yeah, thanks all for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments if you've checked the game out, what you think of it, what decks you like, because there is a lot of stuff to try out, and there's a new expansion around the corner as well. So yeah, thanks all for watching, guys. See you next time.